Hi there, this is Solitude from Solitude Films, and welcome to the first episode of Favourite Director Battles. Now, this isn't a competition, even though it is a battle. I'm going to do a series of videos, and this is more about you telling me which of these directors you prefer. Again, all the directors that will feature in these battles are on my favourite directors list. So saying you prefer one director to the other doesn't mean the other director is terrible and you hate them. This is literally to get a gauge of what directors people slightly prefer. A lot of that is to do with how many films of theirs you've seen. You know, you can only really judge it if you've seen all the catalogue of both directors, which I haven't done with many of these. So it's not a competition, it's just a battle. Again, this is more about seeing what your preferences are. So I will say which is my favourite out of the two, or which one I prefer slightly more than the other. I'm trying to make them as even as possible, trying to give you as hard a decision as possible. Obviously sometimes it'll be really easy because there'll be a director you just don't get into or you just don't like, but I'm not going to make them like super easy. I'm not going to go, you know, Kubrick against Nolan, because Nolan isn't on my favourites list. You know, you're not going to have, you know, Jean-Pierre Melville against Ron Howard. You know, that's not going to happen. You're not going to have the Dardenne brothers against the Farley brothers. I'm going to try and keep it as even as possible, to give everybody a headache as much as possible. Again, just let me know which one you prefer. Again, it doesn't mean the other one is terrible. So I thought I'd start with a nice simple one today, and this battle is Robert Bresson against Andrei Tarkovsky. Both these directors are, I think when I did my director video series, kind of putting them in categories a couple of years ago now probably, but I think both these guys ended up in Next Level because they are both Next Level directors. Tarkovsky obviously only made 7 films, made a couple of shorts or whatever, but I think 7 main features. Bresson I always thought made more than he actually did, but he kind of made 13 features. There's 3 of those I haven't seen. His first one, Angels of Sin, I haven't seen, and there's a couple of the later ones that I haven't seen. And unfortunately a lot of the Bresson ones I just have on DVD, but on Blu-ray I have Machete, Criterion 363, O Hazard Balthazar, 297. Of course, because of Bresson I can't look at a donkey without weeping, and A Man Escaped on Artificial Eye. I have L'Argent and Lancelot de Lac and Pickpocket and Trial of Joan of Arc, and Devil probably all on DVD. I probably need to upgrade. Well, I do need to upgrade Pickpocket, for example, to Criterion Blu-ray. So Andrei Rublev, Tarkovsky. So all of Tarkovsky's I have on Blu-ray because it only has 7. That's the Artificial Eye Blu-ray. Ivan's Childhood, which is also available in Criterion. Mirror, which a new restoration is coming to Criterion. Nostalgia, which is one of my personal favourites, even though nobody really talks about it that much. The end shot of that is ridiculous. The Sacrifice, which is the last one. Tarkovsky and Swedish. Solaris, which again on Criterion, and Stalker, and the Criterion of Stalker. So both these filmmakers you have to be in the right mood for. Well, I do at least. Obviously some people might be different, but my tiny little brain can't go, it's Saturday night, let's put on some Tarkovsky, or I've just come home after working, I'll just watch a BRESSON. You have to be in the right mood. They both have styles or lack of styles that are challenging. You have to pay attention to what's going on. They're not in one ear and out the other type films, but that's a good thing. Tarkovsky films, they're films and filmmakers that you say, yeah, I need to rewatch these more regularly, but again, you have to be in the right mood. But when you rewatch them, you go, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the rest of them now. They're just that kind of film and those kind of filmmakers. I think somebody once said that Tarkovsky films require kind of faith. You have to just go in with it with an open mind and trust Tarkovsky to take you places. You can go 5 years without seeing a Tarkovsky film, but images of that film will be in your brain until you die. In BRESSON, you have to get into the rhythm of BRESSON, but then once you get into the rhythm, again, he makes you feel things and takes you places that other filmmakers can't really take you. So again, these videos are going to be quick because it is essentially just a question of you telling me what your favourite out of these two are. So for me, at this moment in time, I would have Tarkovsky winning this battle. It's not a competition, but it is a battle. Just slightly over BRESSON. But again, there's 3 BRESSONs I haven't seen, so that might change. And again, I need to rewatch more BRESSON and rewatch Tarkovsky as well. But for me, in this battle, not competition, but this battle, I would give Tarkovsky the slight edge. So let me know in the comments who you would have winning this battle of favourite directors between BRESSON and Tarkovsky. And you can't say the answer's a tie. It's a battle, not competition. So thanks very much for watching. More of these battles will be coming. Try not to be too abusive at me in the comments. Again, I'll try and make them slightly challenging. And hopefully you'll join me for more. Obviously I will be tallying up all the comments and then letting you know who won the battle, not competition, when I do the next video. So thanks so much for watching, and hopefully you'll join me again for favourite director battles